Jai Gurudev children, today we are going to start first chapter from Unit 1, Mother. The name of the chapter is Cradle Song by Sarojini Naidu. You must have heard this name. Sarojini Naidu was called the Nightingale of India. She was a great Indian poet and a successful politician too. Her poem Cradle Song is a very gentle and tender song used to lull a child to sleep. This is being sung by a mother to child who describes various picturesque places from where she says she brings her child little lovely dreams. This poem is a mother's use of imagination and beautiful words which create a calming effect on the child and induce him to sleep. The mother gently caresses the child while singing and says she hopes the child sleeps well and has pleasant dreams. From the poem, we can guess that it is based in an Indian village as she describes the spice groves, rice fields and a stream. Talking about the structure of the poem consists of 3 stanzas with the same number of lines. Each stanza ends with the lines, "A little lovely dream." As you can see, the poem has a rhyming scheme, as the end of each line rhymes with the end of the next line. Imagery has been used in the poem as the poet gives a visual description of the various locations using beautiful words. Since it is being sung to a child, she uses fantasy and a very pleasant and soothing tone. Now let's start the poem. From groves of spice, over fields of rice, athwart the lotus stream, I bring for you, agleamed with dew, a little lovely dream. Sweet, shut your eyes, the wild fireflies dance through the fairy neem. From the poppy bowl, for you I stole a little lovely dream. Dear eyes, good night in golden light. The stars around you gleam. On you I press with soft caress a little lovely dream. As I told you earlier that this poem consists of 3 stanzas and each stanza has same number of lines. Okay, each stanza has 6 lines and there is rhyming scheme also. The rhyming scheme was taught to you in the previous class, like spice is rhyming with rice, stream is rhyming with dream, you, dew. Similarly, eyes is rhyming with fireflies, neem is rhyming with dream, bowl is with stone. Night, light, gleam, dream, press, caress. Okay, now let us start the explanation. So the rhyming scheme of the poem will be A, B, C, B. The next stanza, E, F, G, F, H, I, J, I. I hope you understood. Now let's have meaning of some difficult words. Groves, group of trees. Athwart means across. Agleamed means shine. Fireflies is an insect. Poppy bowl is a poppy plant. Gleam, shine. Caress, to touch something in a gentle way. I repeat. Groves of spices means trees of spices. Athwart the lotus stream, across the lotus stream, a stream which is full of lotuses. Agleamed with dew means shining with dew. Fireflies. From the poppy bowl means poppy plant. The stars around you gleam. Okay, shine with soft caress me with soft touch. Now for the first stanza again. From groves of spice, over fields of rice, athwart the lotus stream, I bring for you, a glint with dew, a little lovely. In the first stanza, the poetess says that the mother carries beautiful dreams from far distant places. She brings them from the fragrant spices. Then she heads towards the rice fields. From the fields of rice, she goes across the stream, which is filled with beautiful lotus flowers, which are glowing and glistening with dewdrops. Second stanza. Sweet, shut your eyes. He calls her child in a very sweet way. Sweet, darling, shut your eyes. The wild fireflies dance through the fairy neem. From the poppy bowl, for you I stole a little lovely dream. The mother tells the child to shut his eyes and imagines the fireflies glowing in the dark and flying around the neem tree in a dance-like motion. The neem tree is referred to as a fairy neem because it is considered to be a sacred tree by Indians, and the poppy bowl also refers to the poppy plant, which is known for its bright colorful flowers. It is being mentioned here as it is an herbaceous plant that induces sleep. Herbaceous plant means herbal plant. That is why the mother refers to it, saying she stole from it a lovely dream, implying that she wants her child to have a sound sleep. Third stanza. Dear eyes, good night. In golden light, the stars around you gleam. On you, I press with soft caress a little lovely dream. Finally, the child falls asleep and the mother bids him good night. The stars in the sky seem to shine brightly, producing a golden light as the mother gently pats the child to sleep. She hopes he has a sound sleep and pleasant dreams. I hope it is clear. Once again we are going to read the poem. From groves of spice, over fields of rice, athwart the lotus stream, I bring for you, I glint with dew, a little lovely dream. Means in the poem, in every stanzas, there are description of various places from where mother stole pleasant dreams for her child. In the first stanza, which are the places mentioned from where she steals beautiful dreams? That is, groves of spice, fields of rice, lotus stream, and which are shining with dewdrops. In the second stanza, sweet shut your eyes, the wild fireflies dance through the fairy neem. From the poppy bowl, for you I stole. And in the next stanza, it is fireflies dancing in the dark, and poppy plants also, which is known to be the inducive one. Next, in the third stanza, when the child goes to sleep, the mother bids him good night in the golden dim light and wishes that the stars around you gleam. On you I press with soft caress. She wishes that her child should shine like stars. He should be one among the stars shining in the sky, and with this wish she touches him softly and tries to bring again a lovely dream to him.